That easy. Between 7:30 and 8, your chance to win. 6:59, almost 7 o'clock this morning at WEZL. Looks like another sunny, hot one today. Chance for rain for the weekend with temperatures cooling down to the low 80s. We're at 73 right now at WEZL.
Good morning. Checking some headlines. Denver airport shuttle driver Najibullah Zazi is now facing charges of conspiracy to use weapons of mass destruction. He was indicted in New York yesterday. Federal authorities say he bought large quantities of common chemicals from beauty supply stores in a plot to build bombs.
So I'm interviewing the guy at the store where he bought most of that stuff. And they were asking him, didn't you think it was odd?
Yeah, especially if he buys, well, give me a case
that he was
of
buying
this.
That much of this stuff. And the guy said, no, he just told us he had a lot of girlfriends.
And a really long beard.
Yeah.
So...
Come on, man. There's got to be a red flag waving somewhere when they buy stuff like that. Man, the bomb threats continue. Federal authorities have charged 2 other guys in unrelated bombing attempts. A 19-year-old Jordanian, he was arrested yesterday after placing what he thought was a bomb beneath a Dallas skyscraper. And on Wednesday, an Illinois man arrested for trying to set off what he thought was a bomb outside a federal courthouse in Springfield, Illinois. A U.S. missile strike has killed 12 people in northwestern Pakistan. The strike took place in a village stronghold of insurgent commander blamed for many of the most deadly attacks on U.S. troops in Afghanistan. The Associated Press is reporting that Iran has revealed the existence of a second uranium enrichment plant. Iran had previously acknowledged having only one such facility. Authorities are bracing for more protests at the G20 summit in Pittsburgh today. Riot police turned back hundreds trying to march downtown yesterday, arresting nearly 20 people.
Well, it's like a flashback to the 60s.
It is. It really is. All these marches and all these protests, all this crazy stuff going on. Add that to the swine flu, my gosh. Between 6 million and 7 million doses of swine flu vaccine are expected to arrive in the first week of October. Most of the doses will be the flu mist. That's the nasal spray version. Vaccine will be free, but providers may charge a fee to administer it. The State Ethics Commission says Attorney General Henry McMaster should consider returning $7,000 donated to his campaign by 2 attorneys that he hired. Campaign records show McMaster received the donations from the private lawyers hired to pursue a state case against drug maker Eli Lilly and Company. The South Carolina congressman who shouted at the president during the health care speech in Congress has become a GOP fundraising star. Remember Joe Wilson?
You lie!
That's him. He's taking part in a fundraiser for a Michigan congressional candidate next week. Wilson has raised over $2 million for his own campaign since that "you lie" outburst. South Carolina has picked up the biggest win of Coach Steve Spurrier's 5 seasons. They had a great night last night. They took out 4th-ranked Mississippi 16-10 on ESPN. So they win a game, great team, on national television. That's the way to go. Gamecocks had been 1-31 all-time against top 5 foes. In baseball, the Chicago Cubs scored twice in the 9th inning to pull out a 3-2 win at San Francisco, preventing the Cardinals from clinching the National League Central yesterday. Colorado was a 5-4 loser against San Diego, leaving the Rockies 3.5 games ahead of Atlanta. In the National League wild card lead, the Los Angeles Dodgers 7-6 winners against Washington, giving L.A. a magic number of 1 for clinching the National League playoff berth. The Detroit Tigers and Boston Red Sox each moved a step closer to earning AL playoff berths. The Tigers held off Cleveland 6-5 to take a 3-game lead over the Minnesota Twins in the AL Central. The Red Sox 10-3 rout of Kansas City gives them an 8-game bulge in the wild card. Tiger Woods, yes, he is still playing golf. He's in the mix after the first round of the Tour Championship. Woods opened with a 3-under par 67 that leaves him in second place, a tie with Padraig Harrington and Stuart Sink, 1 shot behind Sean O'Haire. The top 30 players in the FedEx Cup playoffs are competing for the $10 million paycheck.
Mm-hmm. That's why he said he couldn't come to the station golf tournament Tuesday.
He's busy working for that $10 million.
Yep.
I can't blame him for that.
He'll be over at the bank trying to make a deposit.
Danica Patrick has reached an agreement on a 3-year contract to remain at Andretti Green Racing and stay in the IndyCar Series. Patrick is the first woman to win a major open wheel race and is finishing her 5th season in the IndyCar Series, 5th in the point standings. Go
And-
get him, Danica.
Making a whole lot more money doing TV commercials.
Yes, she is.
Yes, 7:03 at WEZL.